Welcome. This is gentle stretch yoga. Most of the practice will include slow movements and gentle poses. That being said, I also like to include some modified versions of intermediate poses just to challenge you so you can grow in your practice. During the entire practice, listen to your body. If it gets too overwhelming, take rest, lie down, or take a child's pose when you need. I will be using 2 blocks and a bolster during the practice. You can also go without the blocks. If you don't have a bolster, you can use a thick pillow to modify, or you can go without any props. So now, let's start. We're gonna start today in a supine position. So you lie down on your back with your legs straight, arms straight, slightly open, palms facing up. And close your eyes. Making any initial adjustments to get more comfortable. And now you will take 4 long, deep breaths. Returning to your natural breath. Think of an intention. Why are you practicing today? How does this practice help you become the person you want to be? Let's take one last deep inhale. Exhale. Interlock your both hands together. Interlock your fingers. Raise your arms straight up. Let's take a wake up stretch. Arms up. Both feet extended. Both legs Both knees engaged. Squeeze your glutes or your buttocks and take a deep inhale. Exhale. Release. And now turning to either side. Fetal position. Resting here just for a few seconds. Feeling the touch of the ground below your feet. And then slowly coming up to a seated position. You have the option to sit in a cross-legged seat, or you can use a bolster or a block for support, sitting right on the edge. If cross-legged seat is not an option for you, maybe sit with legs straight forward. Choose a seated position that you can hold for next 15 to 20 minutes for all the seated postures. We're going to start with the neck circles. Start by lifting your chin up and start to circle your neck to the right in a clockwise direction. Let your breath flow on its own for now. And now, circle in the other direction to your left, counterclockwise. And release. Those were neck circles. Now we're going to do some wrist circles. Start by making a fist with both hands and then circle them outwards. Just getting ready for the seated postures. Circle your fists inwards. No deep breaths for now. Let your breath flow naturally. And then release your hands. The next pose is the butterfly pose. So for butterfly, you will join the bottom of your feet together. Bring your heels as close to you as possible. Grab your feet and then maybe try to bring your chest to the front, chest forward to straighten your back as much as possible. And now start to lift and lower your knees, opening up your hips. Soften your jaw. And now, returning to your center, Go back to the cross-legged seat or legs forward. The next pose is cactus to overhead prayer. This time we're going to move with the breath. Start your arms open, L shape. Try to keep your elbows slightly to the back to open up your chest. Opening up all 10 fingers. And now, on your inhale, raise your arms, join your hands together and look up. Exhale, arms down in cactus position. Move with your breath. Inhale, arms up, join them together. Exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Release your hands down. Return to your natural breath. And now, circle your shoulders forward. Just for a few times, and then circle them backwards. And release. The next is side bends, so overhead prayer to side bends. Join your hands together. Raise your arms up. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bend to your right side. Inhale to your center. Exhale to your left. Inhale to your center. Exhale to your right again. And this time release your right hand down to the ground, extending your left hand to the right side. Keep your left buttock or left glute pressed into the ground, looking towards your left thumb. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left hand comes down. Relax. Resting here for a few seconds. Maybe close your eyes. Relaxing your shoulders. And now the other side. Side bend. Join your hands together. Inhale, raise them up. Exhale, bend to your left. Release your left hand down. Right hand extends to the left. Keep your right buttock or right glute pressed into the ground, looking to your right thumb. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand down, rest. The next pose is the cactus to easy twist. Start in cactus. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, twist to your right, your left hand to your right knee. Right hand goes to the back of your body. Inhale, go back to the center, cactus position, arms L shape. Exhale, twist to your left so that your right hand is on your left knee and left hand is to the back of your body. Inhale to your center, cactus. Exhale to your right. Inhale to your center. Exhale to your left. One last time. This time we will hold. Inhale to your center. Exhale to your right. Holding this side, holding the stretch. Try to keep your chest forward and gaze on your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to your center. Exhale to your left. Hold. Gaze towards your left shoulder or to the back of your body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to the center. Exhale down. Close your eyes. Rest for a few seconds. Now, open your eyes. The next pose is the bound angle pose, which is just a deeper version of the butterfly pose we did earlier. Start by joining the bottom of your both feet together. Keeping your chest forward. You can also use blocks in this pose. Blocks are again optional. If you're using blocks, place them underneath your knee for support, both knees. Blocks can turn sideways, they can turn vertical, depending on how deep your knee can go. Grab your feet. And now, on your inhale, bring your chest forward, look up to the ceiling. And then exhale, fold forward as much as you can. Bring your chin to your chest. Soften your jaw. Drive your knees into the ground or into the blocks. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, release. And now the blocks go to the sides, both legs straight, and rest here for a few seconds. While resting, you can either flex and extend your feet, or you can circle your feet to the right and then to the left. And release. And now we move on to the standing poses. Standing poses are more intermediate level poses, so make sure to listen to your body. Challenge yourself, but give yourself the rest if you need. So now, let's go up to standing. Join your hands together in prayer position. Feel the ground below your feet. Feel your palms touching. Any sensations inside your mouth? Your gaze fixed on a point. The first pose is the palm tree pose. So for palm tree, you will start by interlocking your both hands together and then raising your arms straight up. Both arms straight up, feet pressed into the ground, and then concentrating on one point, any point, taking a deep inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Release your hands down. And now, circle your shoulders forward, counter stretching, slow. And then circling them backwards. And release. Relax your shoulders. The next pose is the palm tree to side bend. Side bend that we just did while seated, but this time we're going to do it standing. Hands in prayer. Interlock your hands together. Raise your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, bend to your right side, side bend. Inhale to your center. Exhale to your left. Inhale to your center. And then exhale to your right. This time release your right hand down, going deeper into the stretch, looking to your left thumb. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lower your left arm down. Side bend, holding on the left side this time. So interlock your hands together. Inhale, raise them up. Exhale, bend to your left. Left hand down, going deeper into the stretch. Looking to your right thumb. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand comes down. Release. And now, let's counter stretch the shoulders. Circling forward just for a few times. Circling backwards. Really feel the stretch or the muscles that are working as you go through this movement. Release. Let's do the same with the hands. Make a fist with both hands, circling outwards. Inwards. Release. Moving on to the next pose, which is the triangle pose. For triangle, we'll start with the blocks on the sides. If you are using the blocks, again, blocks are optional. You don't have to use them. I'll still give you modifications without the blocks. So start in prayer. Open up your legs 3, 4, or 5 feet apart, as far deep as you want to go in this posture. Your blocks should be right behind your feet. So whenever you're ready, raise your arms straight in line with the shoulders. This is triangle pose. And now turn your left foot inwards, right foot outwards. Inhale, reach to your right, and then exhale, your right hand goes down either to your left thigh, left shin, your block, or your ankle. Left arm straight up, looking up on your thumb. Three breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Center. Exhale, turn your right foot inwards, left foot outwards, triangle pose to your left. On your inhale, reach to your left. Exhale, left hand down. Again, go as deep as you want to go. Maybe use your block. Looking up to your right thumb. Your legs as straight as possible, as strong as possible for you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lifting your chest, returning to the center. And then exhale, join your hands in prayer. Close your eyes, resting here for a few seconds before we go into the final, the peak pose. Taking long, deep breaths. Now open your eyes. The next is the peak pose, which is the wide-legged forward fold A. So for wide-legged forward fold, if you have blocks, bring them right in front. Both blocks in the front. Maybe widen your legs for a deeper stretch. 4 or 5 feet apart. Make sure to keep your legs at a distance that you can hold without losing your balance. So now feel the ground below your feet. Your both legs strong. Hands to your waist. Start with your hands on the waist. On your inhale, lift your chest and gaze up. On your exhale, leading with your chest, fold forward, folding forward down, hands down to the blocks, to your legs, or maybe to the ground, as deep as you can go. Your legs will remain strong. And then fix your gaze on one point. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come out or stay for 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands back to your waist and slowly lift your chest. Exhale, bring your feet back to the center. Hands in prayer. Release your arms down, hands down, and close your eyes. Long, deep breaths. Opening your eyes. And now, let's go down to a seated position. For the butterfly pose, one more time. We're going to do the butterfly pose and then lie down on the back. So grabbing your feet and start to lift and lower your knees as much as possible. This is just to release the pressure from the knees that might have built up from all the standing poses. Soothing, relaxing the knees and maybe even the hips, and release. Now lie down on your back. Resting for about 60 seconds with your legs bent or legs straight, whichever feels good to you, feels good in your body. Taking long, deep breaths. Make a fist with both hands, circling outwards. And then circling inwards. Release your hands down. And now circling your feet outwards. Keep taking long, deep breaths. Inwards, circling your feet inwards. Let's move on to the finishing sequence. Starting with the bridge pose. So now bend both legs, your heels closer to the buttocks, palms to the ground. The bridge pose. Start by engaging your core or bracing your core. Inhale, lift your hips up above the ground. Squeeze your glutes. Lift your chest as high as possible for you. Maybe interlock your hands behind your back. Gaze on the ceiling or close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your glutes or your hips to the ground. Resting here for 30 seconds. Becoming still. And now bring your both thighs to your belly. Grab your shins or hug your legs. Also, tucking your both feet inwards so that your toes are pointing towards your knees. Maybe rocking or moving side to side if it feels good. If it doesn't, you can stay still. Slow, long, deep breaths. Returning to your center. Both hands will remain on your legs. Opening your legs, widening your knees, all 10 toes open, and then flexing and extending your toes, feet. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bring your legs together. Bring your feet on the ground. Drop your legs to the right side, to your right. Arms straight open. Gaze or look towards your left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your both legs to your left side. Both hands to your belly and chest. Gaze to your right. or close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Knees up. Going into the final resting pose, Shavasana. So straighten and open your both legs. Straighten and open both arms, your palms facing up. Option to use your bolster or a block underneath both legs for support, both knees. This is optional, you don't have to use it. If your room or your space is too cold for you, you can use a blanket for your feet or your whole body, finding the most comfortable position. Close your eyes and let go. Lying still for the next 7 minutes. Let your breath flow on its own. And now start to deepen your breath. Start to move your fingers, slowly move your fingers. Your toes, feet, and then slowly turn to either side to the fetal position. Going up to a seated position slowly. Your eyes will remain closed, taking any comfortable seat. And now join your hands in prayer. I will chant Om 3 times. You're welcome to chant with me. Take a long inhale. Resting your hands down. And then slowly open your eyes. Sitting still for 30 seconds. Becoming aware of your space, of any sounds. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.